welcome back to another edition of AEW Dynamite Out of 10 right here on the Wrestle Debate. Pretty stacked show today. FTW World Tag Team titles on the line, and we've got the TNT title on the line, so should be a good show. Let's get straight into it. We did start off with the FTW title, which I thought was just a toy, but clearly it's not. Will Hobbs didn't back off from Cage early on and matched him on the power before Will Hobbs managed to get the upper hand with a massive spine buster. However, it wasn't enough to keep Cage down for long. Hobbs went to the top rope to try and finish Cage off. However, going for a frog splash, he ended up eating the mat, and Cage hit him with a massive power slam for the win. After the match, Ricky Starks joined Brian Cage in the ring, and they were going to beat up Will Hobbs before Darby Allin made the save. 6.5 out of 10, enjoyable match to start the show. Next up, it was FTR versus the Hybrid 2. Evans and Harwood started the match off with Evans immediately going for the surprise pin. However, FTR quickly got on top and continued to make quick tags cornering Evans. Evans favoured the knee and eventually got a tag in. However, it wasn't long before FTR were back on top again. They followed it up with a superplex frog splash before Wheeler pinned Jack Evans for the win. I'm going to give this 6.75 out of 10. I was actually worried about this match that it wouldn't quite live up to FTR's recent matches, but I think it more than did, so I really enjoyed it. Next up, it was the TNT title match. Brodie Lee started off strong, taking the upper hand almost immediately when John Silver caused a distraction. We then saw Anna Jay come down to ringside trying to strengthen his position even more. Brodie Lee set up a timekeeper's table at ringside before Cody used the dog collar towards him and hit him with a cutter as we headed toward the commercial. When we got back, Brodie hit a package pile driver through the table. Even Brodie Lee was busted open. Brodie Lee hit back after doing that and pulled Cody towards him with the chain and hitting him with a black hole slam for a near fall. A frustrated Brodie then tossed the chair before Cody quickly took on advantage. Brodie Lee couldn't capitalise from his dominance, and Cody replied with a final cut and a crossroads to win. And Orange Cassidy will challenge him next week. I was not expecting this, but what a great match. And you know what? I don't mind it. 7.5 out of 10. Next up, it was Big Swole versus Serena Deeb. Deeb was in control early on before Big Swole's power quickly took over. Deeb followed up a backbreaker in the middle ring before Big Swole got on top with a headbutt. Swole followed it up with a dirty dancing to pick up a win, and I'm going to give it 6.5 out of 10. This is a really solid win for her, and it definitely gives her more momentum following the feud with Britt Baker, so 6.5 out of 10. Finally, it is main event time. Chris Jericho and Jake Hager versus Luther and Serpentico. Serpentico and Jericho started off the main event, and he hit a Hurricane Rana early on. Of course, Luther and Jericho then got in the ring, having known each other for 30 years. Luther took down Jericho with a big boot before tagging in Serpentico, and Jericho got the tag as well. Hager briefly caused chaos. The Inner Circle regrouped after Luther gained control before Jericho called for Floyd the baseball bat, and it backfired on him. Luther went for the pin, but only got two. Sammy Guevara caused a distraction. Jericho hit the Judas effect. After the match, during the celebrations, MJF joined the Inner Circle, and he and Wardlow had a present, and they unboxed a picture of him. Jericho hated it, hit a Judas effect on the clown who gave it to him, and yeah, the show went off the air. 6.5 out of 10. Didn't mind it at all. Looking forward to that match whenever we get it. For all this week, NXT gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Really enjoyed the show this week. I definitely think they upped the ante a bit. No real segments that I really didn't like at all. And the dog collar match, for example, was great. The main event, for example, was great. So a really good show overall from AEW. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my other channels on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.